Hello everyone, I'm Sir Shabadoobie, and this is my Disgaea 5 Alliance of Vengeance review. Alright, let's start things off with saying this is one of my favorite JRPG series, well, franchises. Can't quite live up to the standards of the Square Enix JRPGs, but it's up there. So, I do like the series. So let's go ahead and talk about what Disgaea 5 is. It's basically a turn-based tile JRPG. Basically, every character can move a certain number of tiles. It has a certain range of tiles. Basically that. But, just like the other Disgaea series in the franchise, this game is got a lot of content. Basically, this one puts the others, older ones, to shame, which is sad and also good. Especially if you really want to have something to take a lot of time off. I don't know why you'd need to do that when there's no sub, but this is actually quite a time waster, which is good and bad for me. Alright, let's see, all the new things that I know of the added. The added, well, this ain't really a new feature, but the fact that Item World is back. I don't know if I can say that, tongue-tied. Let's see. A Netherworld editor, a little map editor so people can challenge your maps and you can play their maps. And there's just a lot of other stuff, such as the actual story that's there, the little political bit, and the research place, which just basically you research other netherworlds and you get items and your guys level up. So yeah, basically this game is full of just all sorts of stuff. So, content-wise, this game has a lot going for it. But, there's one thing that this game doesn't have, and that would be good graphics. Why do I say that? Well, because this game looks like it could have been on the PS3 or Vita. Hell, it almost could possibly be on the PS2, because they don't have very good, like, their cutscenes is basically like two people standing here. It's like, yeah, move up and down. This is me talking. Whoa. Like, there is no actual cutscenes, so that kind of sucks. I wish there were cutscenes, and I would actually give this a higher score if there were, because the story it's interesting. I'm not gonna say it's great. It's not great, but it is entertaining because the characters make it entertaining. That's the whole point of it. It's kind of serious because they all make jokes and quips about different stuff. But yeah, the whole story is basically you play as Killia, basically a giant Mary Sue who reminds me of Kirito from Sword Art Online, as he gets together a bunch of people like Seraphina, Red Magnus, Christo, none of them, to take on Void Dark, who is the great big enemy of the game. He has taken over multiple planets. He's destroyed multiple planets. He's basically the Dark Vader of the game. Y'all are the rebels, pretty much the rebel army, and you got to stop him. Well, this one, the game story isn't bad, but it's not great though. So that's a kind of a minus. So let's talk about the music. I like the music, but the song that is in the hub world, oh my sweet Mother Teresa, that song is always playing, and that song will drive you nuts. I wish there would be another song besides the slightly catchy song that is playing that will just bury itself into your mind and drive you a little bit insane. Kind of like myself now from playing this game so much. for the review. I also did enjoy it, so yeah. Let's see. Anything else I can talk about music-wise? Not much music. But getting on with the voice actors bit. I actually think the voice acting in this was actually pretty good. I I just thought it was pretty good. Not amazing and not bad. Like, it's better than good. So, it gets a passing score for voice acting. But I understand it if you are the diehard people who switch your voices to Japanese. But for this series, I actually prefer the English to the Japanese. I know it's madness. Might be that song just keeps killing my brain cells or something. I don't know. But the voice acting was pretty good for pretty much everyone except for side characters. But no one cared about them. In fact, they're usually mocked for having no personality for just being a side character sometimes. So, alright. Characters, well, most of them are hilarious. My favorite character is actually Red Magnus. Why is he my favorite? Just because of the rock references, and there's a moth that just went in my face. Like the references to the rock that entertain me, like Rudy Poo, Candy Ass, Jabronis, laying the smackdown. Just, oh my god. He is the generic rock guy. Like, he just has all the lines. Um, let's see, my least favorite character, Krista. But it's just because he's just generic, kind of. But, yeah. The gameplay is fine. I don't even really need to say anything because it's just perfected since the last ones. Because there's a combo system. There is, like, so much to add. Like, they added so much to the actual system of combat. So, it's pretty good. I approve of that. Um, but I still wish there was cutscenes. That is my biggest gripe. Let's see. Anything else I can talk about that I've not mentioned? Yes, yeah, well, talking about gameplay is good. Music, it's okay. Voice acting's good. Um, then, let's see. Story, yeah, so. God, I'm trying to think of anything else I can think of. Because I know I'm missing something. Well, let's just say I did enjoy the game, but the fact that it does not have cutscenes is a minus. Like, that takes off a whole point. Because the cutscenes are all just dialogue, and, like, scroll text. And sometimes there'll be a character here and there, and, like, it's all in-game, usually. So, I'm going to have to take a point from that. And I'm going to take half of a point due to the music. No, actually, I'm not going to take that half a point. I will leave this game at a 9. But, this is a but that song kind of skirts it on the edge of an 8.5. I'm not going to give it a random in-between number, so I'm just going to stick it at a 9. So, NIS gets a good 9 out of my 10 score bracket. Usually I would not give this game a 9 usually, but this is actually in my personal favorite type of genre, RPG. Even more, it's a tactical RPG that has tons of content, and oh my god, like, this is probably the most addicting game I've played in a while. That was, well, for me anyways. But I like weird games. So, I liked it. I'd give it a 9. But when it comes out, I want to know what you guys think about it. Would you pay $60 for this game? I would, but I'm a Disgaea fan, so don't take that Too bad. So. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. But oh well. You let me know in the comments, right? So peace out. And have a good day.